Goddamn. Yikes. Yikes-a-roni macaronis. Alright. Make sure my lips are ready for this. Yo, what's up, guys? What's up? Yo, how y'all doing today? You know what I'm saying? I'm making sure I'm coming out with another video for y'all, because it's been mad fucking long, yo. Mad long, son. Y'all know how long this shit been? So today, I'm about to be talking about my worst fucking date ever, son. Literally the worst, man. The worst. Bro, shit was crazy. Yeah. But that's what I'm going to be talking about. So I'm actually just got off work, and I'm still in the parking lot. So that's a thing. I'm trying to fix my head so it doesn't look stupid. But I feel like it looks stupid anyways. But I just got off work, and I wanted to make this video because I haven't been in a good mood lately. And honestly, like, I have just got to, like, do something. So, like, I can't sit here and not, like, upload, because y'all been showing me mad love. Thank you for the new subscription, guys. I appreciate it. All the new comments. Thank you guys for getting my struggles video to 1,000 views. Like, y'all really, like, thank you guys. I really appreciate that. I really do. So for today's video, as I said, I'm gonna be getting to the nitty-gritty of my worst date ever. I'm not gonna try to make this a super long video, but like, I don't know how it's gonna go. So I'm just gonna start off on how I met this man. It was on Tinder, and I want to preface this video by saying I am not a perfect person, and I'm pretty sure I have my own red flags and issues that I need to work on. So I am not gonna sit here and say like, yeah, he did everything wrong, X, Y, and Z. I'm not trying to pin it like that. I'm just going off my experience and how this person made me feel. So we met on Tinder, and right off the bat, I really liked him. Like, we were having a nice, cute little conversation. Nothing crazy. Like, hey, what you doing? I'm at work. You know, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this money to do this, that. You know what I'm saying? He was real Brooklyn with it, like, real Brooklyn. And I'm at work, too. I'm working late. Like, yeah, you know, fuck this job, da-da-da-da. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just complaining and shit. And in between that conversation, he was like, oh, let me get your number. Like, let's exchange numbers so, you know, I could just talk to you on the phone, because, you know, I'm at work, but I could just be on the phone. It's way easier than texting. So I was like, okay, cool. So I like that right off the bat, because it's like, okay, like, not to say like some people are weird with their numbers, some people aren't. I don't care. Like, that's what the black button's for. But then, you know, some people are real crazy, so you never know. But we exchanged numbers, and we started talking on the phone that night. And I will say, like, his voice is so fucking sexy. Oh my God, yo. That shit. He was, like, his voice was very attractive. Like, he was giving a little bit of, you know, The Rock mixed with Vin Diesel. Like, yo, he was sexy. Like, very attractive. Back to what I was saying. So I like that right off the bat. And you know, it's funny, like, I talk to a lot of people at the same time. Not a lot, but I'm definitely, like, if I'm dating, like, which I am now, still currently, I don't have an issue talking to other people. So I was talking to somebody else, and I kind of dropped them just because I just, like, I kind of just had this feeling in my gut, like, yo, I really like this guy. Like, I don't want to, like, keep talking to this other guy, because I was like, I'm not really feeling him. I'm feeling this guy so much more. So I think that's kind of my red flag, because I should have gave the other guy a chance, a little bit more of a chance too. But then again, like, I wasn't really feeling him like that. But, you know, like, you never know. Like, things can develop. But, you know, maybe that's just me. So we are talking at work, and then he says, like, you know, when can we meet up? Because he works night shifts, and sometimes I work night shifts, but I'm not really a night shift type of person, or neither am I a morning person. So he was suggesting, like, we go to breakfast somewhere. I was like, I don't want to do breakfast. I'm sorry, I'm not going to get up for breakfast. So we kind of came to a conclusion to meet up at this restaurant. Very nice, by the way. And, you know, around like 12 or 1 o'clock, you know, I felt like that was an appropriate time for both of us. So we finally meet up, you know, a few days later. Like, literally a few days later, we met up. Like, you know, no like games, nothing like that. Just we met up. Bing bang boom. I dressed up, and I'm not saying like I dressed up really nice. I'm saying like I put some effort in how I look. Now this man did not do that. Now I'm not here saying, you know, suit and tie and Cartier and your best, you know, Jordans or whatever. I don't know. I don't necessarily care about certain things, but I will say, dress like you care. In my opinion, if you're, you know what I'm saying, like, if it's definitely like a date and y'all just, versus like, y'all just meet at a park or something and hang out, like, you want to wear something casual, that's fine. But if you're going to go to like a nice restaurant or something, like, you know, wear something other than sweatpants and a sweater. That's what you roll up in. Like, I don't care if it's Adidas. I don't care. Like, you know, put on some nice jeans, put on a cute little shirt, you know what I'm saying? Like, do something, man. Like, so that was the first kind of like, whatever. I ain't gonna really press him too much in that, because, you know, we just met, like, for all that, you know, he could have had a bad day, he could have been rushed, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. So we're eating, we're talking, we're getting to know each other at this restaurant, and he orders calamari. And this is kind of the first thing that kind of like, not the first thing, the second thing that kind of irritates me about him, because he was complaining about the portion of the fucking calamari. And y'all, when I'm telling you, like, he's complaining so hard, like, yo, why they give me this little bit of fucking calamari? Like, this shit mad a little bit, da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, I paid $15 for this, like, he was crying so hard, and I'm just like, yo, like, it is not that deep. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to be nice, I'm trying to be cordial, so I'm gonna just let him complain. I guess it's his money, so I ain't gonna, like, press him over his money. Like, you wanna complain about $15 calamari? Whatever. Like, he's like, oh, we could go to Cheesecake Factory, they would've gave us way more, da-da-da. This shit, like, yo, it's not that deep, bro. Like, we're here having lunch. Get your calamari, get something on the side, get, you know, or just a drink or whatever. If it's not that serious, like, stop complaining, please. But I'm not the type of person to sit there and ask people about, like, things that they do, and like, I'm not really the person to check somebody right off the bat, be like, yo, that's not that serious, relax, or like to say anything. Like, I'm very much being observant. I'm very much just chilling. I'm very much reserved, if that makes sense. Like, I'm just getting to know you. I don't want to put all this pressure on you, and I don't want to start anybody in no bad mood, or like, I don't want to say the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You just getting to know somebody for the first time. You got to feel them out. You don't want to say the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? You have to learn this. You know what I'm saying? You can't go in hot on the date. You know what I'm saying? But he's just complaining about shit, and I was just like, oh my god, like, he's being really annoying. But we kept the little lunch date going, and we got to know each other a little bit more. And he's talking about, like, his parents. He want to take his dad out to, like, some concert or some shit. I'm like, all right, cool. And, you know, I'm telling him, like, things that I want to do, like, yeah, I'm doing a tiny house and stuff like that, and, you know, like, I'm trying to do this thing with my job and do different things, you know, like regular shit. Like, so cool. Like, so we have our lunch, we pay it, split it or whatever, and then, you know, hug it out, went about our separate ways. Cool. So in between, you know, those days after that we spoke, we're talking and you know, talking a little bit more, talking more on the phone. And I think one thing I noticed, and I felt like this was kind of something I should just stop talking to him for, was that, like, sometimes I'm talking to him and having a conversation with this fucking man, and then and mind you, we're on the phone, like, fucking Bluetooth headsets and everything. So, like, you hear what the fuck I'm telling you. So sometimes I'm asking him certain things, and then he just would not reply. Or he would just, I guess, ignore me, and I'm just like, hello, I'm asking a question, like, you know, can you answer? Like, and I had to say that multiple times, like, you know, hey, I'm asking something, like, why aren't you responding? And he's like, yo, just relax, like, I heard you. I'm like, okay, but, like, I don't want to fucking wait for you to, like, to let me know off the rep, like, if you heard me. I think I'm talking to myself, or maybe your phone's not working. I don't know. But that was something that was a continuous thing that he kept doing. And, you know, we'd have like, you know, regular conversations about, you know, work and life and stuff like that. He was saying he wanted to go back to school. And I was just saying like, hey, maybe you should like work at your job part-time and do school so that you would have more time to focus on school and you're not like stressing yourself, you know, like working too much and then going to school, like, cause that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I ain't never completed school, but I'm just saying like, it's a lot. When I went, I was working full time and I was going to school. It was a fucking lot. So I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to burn yourself out. And then he had like such a harsh reply, like, yo, you sound like them lazy black people that don't want to do shit, all this shit. I was like, yo, relax, bro, relax. I'm just saying, I'm just looking out for you because I don't want you to stress yourself the fuck out. But obviously, I should just shut the fuck up. Whatever. I ain't gonna say nothing. Whatever. That's your choice. Maybe you're built for that and I'm just not. So, cool. So fast forward, we go on our second date and we went to the movies. So this time he asked me to come early. He wanted to go to movies early, like 11 o'clock. Like, what? Who goes to the... Yo, y'all, who goes to the movies this early? Like, nobody goes to the movies that fucking early. Like, everybody goes to the movie like nighttime. Like, most people I know go to the movies at nighttime. So I get up early and I go to this house first. Never been to this house, so like I'm there. I think what happened, I got off work like really late. Like I got off from work in the morning and then he was like, oh, like if you want to just take a nap in my house and we can watch the movie later. Go to the movie later. I was like, okay, cool, makes sense. Actually, I know I didn't get off work late. I was at my friend's house in the city and the parking is a bitch, so I had to make sure I was up and out of Manhattan before 8 o'clock because them police don't play with them tickets. But so after I left my friend's, I went to his place. So from Manhattan to Queens. And, you know, when I got there, you know, he was trying to like hang out or play video games with her, but I was tired. Like I didn't really sleep like the night before. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I took a nap, you know? And, so I took a nap. We got up, was getting ready, and he was kind of complaining a little bit, like, oh, like you slept mad long, and then we about to miss the movies, all this shit. Like, I'm like, stop fucking complaining. Like, for what? Yeah, I hate people that complain too much. Oh my god, honestly, if you complain every single time you complaining to me, like that's gonna be annoying. But he just kept complaining, right? So when we left, I actually had to use the bathroom. And not when we left, when we were about to leave, I had to use the bathroom. And when I mean use the bathroom, I mean like, use the bathroom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like, I don't know what was going on with me. My stomach was killing me, but I had to go. So that was embarrassing, like high-key, really embarrassing, even though like it's not that deep, like it's a human function, but it's still embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It just is. So after that, we drove off to the movie theaters, right? And then I'm thinking we're gonna drive together because he want to go somewhere like where he lived, the movie theater around his neighborhood or whatever. So I'm thinking we gonna tag along. I'm behind him, he in the front. This man drove the fuck off in the freaking horizon. I was like, bro, like, what? Like, I don't, yes, I have GPS, but you know what I'm saying? Like we could drive together. Like, you don't have to leave me like that. Like, come on. So we both make it to the movie theater, but I miss my turn to enter the theater. And then my GPS started rerouting me, and it was a one-way street, so I couldn't just like turn around. So I just kept turning, and then it just kept like giving me like this weird distance and like this weird direction to follow to go around to get to the damn theater. So long story short, he was calling me, blowing up my phone, like, yo, where you at? I don't see you. Where you at? Like, the turn's right there. Like, how you not seeing it? Like, he was complaining so fucking hard, bro. Like, guys, like, he was complaining so hard. And I'm like, yo, I missed my turn. I'm gonna be there. Like, if you want, just go, just go watch. Just go inside before me. Like I'm gonna be there. Like I'll be there with you. Like you know what I'm saying. Like give me a couple minutes. Still fucking complaining like, yo, like it's one turn. I don't understand how you missed that. Like what's going on? X, Y, and Z. All this shit. I'm just like, yo. I'm going to get there. Like please relax. Please relax. So I finally get there. Maybe after like 10 minutes because the freaking GPS rerouted me to some. I don't even know where. And he was just like in this really nasty mood. And I'm just like, oh my God, boy. Okay. He's in this really fucking nasty mood. He's like, I don't understand how you missed a turn. I don't understand. Bro, let's just watch the movie. So we get there. I actually pay for the tickets. No. He paid for the tickets, but I paid for the food. And he got like 3 hot dogs and this fucking soda. I didn't really want anything. And that the fucking 3 hot dogs and the damn soda came up to like the same, more than the damn tickets. Just saying, they did. And during the whole movies, which we went to see Marvel's Eternals, which I actually made a video about that. We went to see Eternals. And he would not shut the fuck up. Like every fucking 5 minutes, he's asking me, yo, so what happens now? Yo, he's gonna do that. Yo, was that? I was like, bro, just watch the fucking movie. And then he's like, nah, I'm just doing that because you was late. I'm messing with you. I was like, that's not cute. Like, that's not fucking cute whatsoever. Like, you're at a movie. Like, shut the fuck up and watch the fucking movie. And then we could discuss it after the movie's over. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, after the movie, basically, we left. And, you know, he's like, still complaining and shit. And I was like, all right, like, I'm going to see you later. And we going to head out. He's like, all right, next time, just don't be late. And I was just like, okay, next time, we'll be late. Cool. So, this... Damn, I'm almost at like 20 minutes, y'all. Like, this is a long-ass story. I'm trying not to make it so long, but I can't. I really can't. So, the third time I meet this man, you know, after we've been talking in between on the phone and stuff like that, and I know what y'all saying, like, you probably should have dropped him a long time ago, but, like, I feel like I like to give people chances, and I liked him. I did. There was things I liked about him. But, he was just not, to me, he just wasn't likable. Like as a person, he wasn't really likable, but I liked him. Like it was kind of like that weird kind of situation. Like you just like somebody for whatever reason. So we meet up for a third time, and I went to his house. He just wanted to hang out and whatever. But he wanted to do it early in the morning. And like I said, I am not a morning person. And I made sure to make this man know I do not do mornings. So if I'm doing a morning, I'm really like pushing myself to do it for you. Like, I really am. Like sometimes I stay up late at night, X, Y, Z. And I think with this particular situation, I was already staying late. And he just asked me to come over on a whim. So I was just like, okay, whatever. Like, you know, I'll just come. But I'm tired. I'm like, you know, I'm tired. So if I fall asleep, don't be mad. Which exactly what happened. When I go over his house, we watched the movie, and then on the second movie, the first movie was good. I think it was like Gantz Zero, some shit like that. It was a good movie on Netflix. So we watched the first movie, and I fell asleep. And he just started to complain, like, man, why when you come over, you always sleeping, and da-da-da-da. And I was like, yo, like, I told you, like, I'm tired. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I get up, you know, we can hang out. Let's, you know, after I rested my body from the not pepperoni. So he just kept complaining again. I was just like, all right, you know what, G, I'm gonna just step out. Like, you know what I'm saying? And just, whatever. So I left because I can't take the complaining. And I think after that point, I kind of just decided I didn't want to talk to him anymore. Right? And plus, y'all, like, I scratched my car, like, back in December. And by scratch, I mean, like, I fucked up my whole passenger mirror. And I have, like, this long gash, like, across my car. Because I made a driving error and I hit a truck. Not, like, it wasn't like a... like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like a like a collision or anything like that. Like I actually was just, my car was just too close to the truck. The truck was parked. But I was telling that story, and he's like sitting there asking me if I'm retarded. When I was telling him the story, I was like, why are you talking to me like that? Like, what? Don't talk to me like that. I don't know you like that. Don't ask me these things. Because I already feel kind of dumb for making the freaking mistake. Like, don't freaking egg me on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who talks like to somebody they're trying to date like that? Like, what? And then I kind of just came to, like, to this conclusion that he was a little off in the head. I don't know how off, but definitely some type of off. I don't know how much, but some screws are loose. Cause he just was, sometimes he would get fixated on certain things that just wasn't that serious. I'm like, bro, like, please calm down. So definitely after the third time we hanged out, I just decided I didn't want to talk to him again. And I just left him alone. And like 2 weeks later, he calls me back. And I don't know why I didn't block his number, because I was already fed up with him. And he was telling me like, yo, like, I wish you didn't, you know, decided to just not talk to me. I wish we had talked it out. X, Y, and Z. And I don't like when people do that. That's what females do. That's bitch shit. Da 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 da. All this shit. I was just like, okay. Okay. Alright. And you know, at the time I was just like, alright, like I hear you out, whatever the fuck you're trying to fucking tell me. Right, whatever. So I hear him out, and I think this is my mistake. Again, me trying to be a fucking open-minded person, trying to be like forgiving, and you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna give him a chance, whatever, you know what I'm saying, like, ain't nobody's perfect. I'm definitely, if he got screws loose, I got screws loose, because that was the dumbest shit I've ever done in my life. So I was like, all right, whatever, like, we'll, you know, I continued to talk to him again. So one morning, I'm staying up late, and he's getting off work. So he's like, hey, let's go to IHOP. And this is the thing, he would always ask me, like, every week, like, yo, let's go to IHOP in the morning. I'm like, I don't want to go to IHOP. But this time I had a change of heart, whatever. Like, I'll go to IHOP in the morning. And the conversation we had prior to that was like, when he's dating guys and X, Y, and Z, they never show any emotion, and they don't really show him any interest in him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just never felt like the guys really wanted him. And that's why he's been single for 5 years. Okay? His words, not mine. So I was like, okay, like, you know, I'm hearing you out. And, you know, because I still like him. So when we go to IHOP, you know, I'm ordering my food. He's ordering his food. And I'm, you know, I'm sitting here. He's sitting across from me, in front of me. And then, you know, I stick my legs out. Not like a lot, like, you know what I'm saying? Because we're still like, it's a two person table. So, you know, I push my leg out a little bit, you know, because I like you and stuff. So, you know, push my leg out, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a little footsie. Nothing crazy, but you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know, I like you. Like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga kicks my fucking foot, bro. He's kicked my shit. Why is your foot so close to me? Why is your foot so close to me? Move your foot. Yo. And at that point, I should have walked out and just said, peace, sayonara. But, like I said, I was shocked. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the woman was too shocked to speak. The man was too shocked to speak. Bitch, I was shook. Because I've never experienced that in my life. Like, and I've, not to say I've been on so many dates, but I've been on enough to know that nobody's ever done that to me. Like, what? You was just complaining to me about, like, guys not showing you, like, they're into you and, like, affection and all that stuff, and you fucking kicked my fucking foot, bitch? What? So, yo. But I think this gets downhill for me because I decided to stay for the fucking day. He said he was paying for it, so I was like, all right, whatever. Like, he said, he was like, he'll pay, but, like, I'll tip. You want me to tip him? I was like, all right, whatever. So I order an omelet and stuff, and then, I forgot what the fuck he ordered, but then he just started complaining of the omelet I ordered. He's like, why you order so much food? Didn't your mom teach you not to order so much food when somebody's paying for the breakfast, for the dinner, the food or whatever? I was like, bro, like, I'm a grown ass man. Like, if you don't want to pay for it, I can pay for it. I'm good. I can pay for my own food. Like, I work my money. I can pay for my own shit. If you feel some type of offended because I ordered something I wanted, whether or not it was too much or too little, which I fucking ate it. Like, I'm fucking a grown ass man. Like, who the fuck are you telling this shit? So there was just so many red flags in that fucking date. And then the biggest red flag was me, because he was like, do you want to hang out later? I was like, all right, cool. So like, I decided that after the breakfast, that horrific breakfast, I decided to go to his house and we just hanged out, you know what I'm saying? Like, regular, you know, just laying down in bed. And I think I had to like really be lonely and shit, like mentally, and just like, I had to be so lonely and just like not feeling myself to really like put myself in that situation, because like most people would like why would you put yourself through that? Like, he was like, to me at that point, he was already giving like very much dickhead qualities, very much gaslighter, very much toxic person. But I was just trying to see some change in this man. Like, I knew him for fucking so long. I don't know, man. I don't know. So we go to his house and we try to like watch a movie or whatever, like, but then I fell asleep. You know what I'm saying? Story of my life. I fell asleep because you asked me to hang out when I was already staying up all night. Guess what? I'm gonna take a naparoni. So during my nap, he starts complaining. Complaining, bro. Like, out of nowhere, like, yo, I could be doing stuff with my friends right now. Like, I could be going bowling or whatever. Like, my friends hit me up. I could be doing something. Like, every time you come over, you always sleeping, all this shit. Like, it was like, all right, say less. So I was just like, okay, cool, no problem. So I'm just putting on my jacket, putting on my sweater. You know, I'm like at this point, I'm fed up. Fuck this guy, whatever, because yeah, make it look like I can't take a nap and get back up and we could resume hanging out like I'm a robot. Like, I have to be ready for you 24/7. What? So I just put on my jacket, put on my sweater and shit like that, shoes tied up, you know, and while I'm walking out, he's still trying to talk to me, complaining about me, like, and don't take this serious, you know what I'm saying? Don't start acting funny just because I'm complaining. I'm like, all right, cool, no problem. All the way to my fucking car, like, yo, like, you know, Zoda's still complaining, all the way to my fucking car, and I'm just like, like, waving goodbye, and as I fucking wave goodbye, got out my fucking car, baby, and I dipped the fuck out, and I never saw that man again. So moral of the story is, when somebody is multiple red flags, you can acknowledge it. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a big deal. Nobody's gonna be perfect or whatever. But if it's not working out, it ain't working out. So you gotta drop it like it's hot. Alright? But that's really the end of the video. I was gonna like do like another insert, but like the video's almost like 30 minutes long. So sorry about that. But if you guys like the video, you know what I'm saying, like, leave a like. You know what I'm saying? If you like me enough, hit the subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Like, just saying. But definitely will have more videos out, and I will be filming outside of my car pretty soon. But, you know, because I'm working in my little studio, whatever. So next video I'll probably be in my little film studio, my little spot. But, you know, that's really the video. It wasn't nothing really crazy. I just really had to like let that story be known, because Lord knows I needed help during that fucking I don't even know what to call that. I really don't. But, you know, like I said, hopefully y'all could learn something from this. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's always so many chances you can give somebody before you just realize that it was never worth it from the beginning. So, if anything, take that away from this conversation or this little rant that I had. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, we don't want to accept things because we want it to work so bad. We just don't want to accept it. Like, the qualities of this person is not what aligns with me, X, Y, and Z. and we just try to force it sometimes. And honestly, guys, do not force it. Please, take it from me. You know what I'm saying? We just have to live our life day by day. And you know what I'm saying? With arms wide open, all that. But remember, if it ain't working, it ain't working. So, thank you guys for watching my video. I will see you guys in my next one. Peace out.